Good morning, grandchildren. Let's read a book. Let's open to The Best Nest, written and illustrated by P.D. Eastman. Mr. Bird was happy. He was so happy he had to sing. This was Mr. Bird's song. I love my house, I love my nest. In all the world, my nest is best. It's a nice song, Mr. Bird. There's Mr. Bird. There's Mrs. Bird. Then Mrs. Bird came out of the house. It's not the best nest, she said. Oh, goodness. Oh, she's mad. What? I'm tired of this old place, said Mrs. Bird. I hate it. Let's look for a new place right now. Okay. So they left the old place to look for a new one. This place looks nice, said Mr. Bird. Let's move in here. Oh, I don't think that looks nicer than their old house. Let's see what happens. But somebody else had already moved in. So they looked at another house. This one looks nice, said Mr. Bird, and there's nobody in it. Uh-oh. Oh, somebody came home. And then they had to fly away. You're wrong, said Mrs. Bird. This house belongs to a foot. There's a mail truck and a mailbox. So they went on looking. I like this one, said Mr. Bird. It has a pretty red flag on the roof. Uh-oh, what do you think that's going to do? I've always wanted a house with a flag, said Mrs. Bird. Maybe this place will be all right. It's big and it's got a flag, but there might be a problem coming. Oh, there's the problem. It arrived right on time. But it was not all right. I guess I made a mistake, said Mr. Bird. Not all right at all. You make too many mistakes, said Mrs. Bird. I'm going to pick the next house. And here it is, right here. Oh, there's a little hole for him to fly in. Okay. They flew in, they looked around. Isn't it too big? Asked Mr. Bird. I like this big place, said Mrs. Bird. This is the place to build our new nest. They went right to work. They needed many things to build their nest. First, they got some hay. Then they got some soda straws and broom straws. They got some sweater string. Ooh, nice color. I like blue. They got some sock string. I like pink too. And mattress stuffing. Oh no. They're stealing his bed. They got some horsehair. I don't think the horse is happy about that. Then they got some man hair. I don't think he noticed. He's engrossed in his book. That's a good thing, being engrossed in your book. Soon they had all the hay, all the straw, all the string, all the stuffing, all the horsehair, and all the man hair they could carry. They took it all back to build their nest. Oh, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Wow. Back in the hole they go. Mr. and Mrs. Bird worked very hard. It took them the rest of the morning to finish their nest. There it is, right on top of that bell. This nest is really the best, said Mrs. Bird. I want to stay here forever. So Mr. Bird was very happy too. He flew to the top of his house. He sang his song again. I love our house, I love our nest. In all the world, our nest is best. He was so busy singing, he didn't even see Mr. Parker coming. Mr. Parker, he's got blue and pink. Every day at 12 o'clock, Mr. Parker came to the church. Mr. Parker came to pull a rope. The rope went up to the bird's new nest. There's Mr. Parker pulling on the rope. The rope rang the big bell right under Mrs. Bird's nest. Bong, bong, bong. Mrs. Bird got out of there as fast as she could fly. I imagine that scared her half to death. Bong, 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 bong. Very loud. When Mr. Bird came in, all he could see was a mess of hay and string and stuffing and horsehair and manhair and straws. Where was Mrs. Bird? I will look for her until I find her, said Mr. Bird. He looked high, he looked low, he looked everywhere for Mrs. Bird. Looks like he looked all over town. He looked down into a chimney, but Mrs. Bird wasn't there. Well, that's a good thing. I'm glad she wasn't there. He looked down into a water barrel, but Mrs. Bird wasn't there. Again, that's a good thing. I'm glad she wasn't there. All right. Oh, no. Then he saw a big fat cat. There was a big fat smile on the fat cat's face. There were some pretty brown feathers near the fat cat's mouth. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Mr. Bird began to cry. Oh, dear, he cried. The big fat cat has eaten Mrs. Bird. Oh. Mr. Bird flew off. I'll never see Mrs. Bird again, he cried. It was getting dark. It began to rain. It rained harder and harder. Mr. Bird could not see where he was going. Oh, Mr. Bird, he's so sad. Crash! Boom! Crash. Mr. Bird bumped into something. I hope he didn't hurt his beak. It was his old house. That old house that Mrs. Bird hated. I'll go inside, said Mr. Bird. I'll rest here until the rain stops. Boy, it was raining. They must live in the Midwest. Mr. Bird went in, and there was Mrs. Bird sitting there singing. I love my house, I love my nest. In all the world, this nest is best. Oh, let's see the picture. He's so surprised, and she's so content. There we go. You! Oops, the phone's going south. Let's hold on a minute. There we go. All right. You! Here! Gasped Mr. Bird. I thought you hated this old nest. She's smiling. Mrs. Bird smiled. I used to hate it, she said, but a mother bird can change her mind, you see. Let's see if I can get that. There's no nest like an old nest for a brand new bird. Oh, she's going to have a baby. She's going to have a baby bird. How about that? And when the egg popped open, the new bird thought so too. The end. I love you, grandchildren. Have a good day. Have a good sleep if you read this at night. Bye-bye.